This is the TM Cup Series. I'm your host, Cynon 44, and this is race 7 of 17 at the Karjala Raceway, which by the way is in Finland. The pole winner, winning her second pole of the season, was Julia Nosova in the 1 car. Nosova got off to a good start at Karjala, but right in the first turn of the race, the 98, her teammate of Alexis Rainsford, passed her on the inside to take the lead. Take a moment here to look at the unusual paint scheme on the 98 car, which is usually red and black. First caution flew in the first lap. Look for Justin Brooks and Kathy Bates to pinch Nick Phillip and Ryan Naraki. Naraki goes sliding into the tire barriers and goes to the garage, but Phillip drives away. On the restart, Rainsford and Nosova showed that they had the fastest cars and that they knew how to get around here better than anyone else. On lap 5, there was a crash, but no caution flew for it. Jack Parnell in the 25 slides into Justin Brooks and then goes sliding into the wall. Andrew Browning also goes sliding into the wall, but all 3 cars drive away. People began to wonder if anyone could catch the 98 car, which had led the entire race. We're riding on board with Wesley Ellis, and he seemed to have 1 car capable of doing it. However, he could not catch Rainsford's teammate, Julia Nosova. Evan Coldis, running in 4th, also looked like he had a capable car of getting a top 5 finish. Running in 5th was one of Julia Nosova's old friends, James Lombardi, in the 50. Running in 9th was a big surprise. Stuart Sandoval, the former GRL champion, had a miserable season and had not gotten any good finishes. Karjala looked like his day to get one, and he was running the fastest laps of the race. Team owner John Broughton was in 11th. The championship leader, Colin Evans, was scored back in 26th by lap 7. Nick Phillip in the 83 car was scored in 33rd position. Behind him was Mario Marquez in the 00 having a dismal run, and Lewis Kingston in the 84. Caution 2 fell on lap 18. Drew Eisenman in the 33 car slides into the outside wall and bounces off of it, goes right in the middle of the racetrack. Nobody hits him and he keeps on going. Caution 3 flew on lap 20. The 45's good run came to an end after Kathy Bates rear-ended him, sent him sliding across the racetrack into Jordan Roller's path, and taking Colin Evans in the 7 car with him. We're going to go on board with Evans here. There you see Roller in front of him. 45, there's the 7, hitting the 4 hard. That's going to put a lot of damage to the radiator, which takes the 7 car out of the race. Now look behind him. Anthony Evans, his father, taking Scott Head into the wall and then sliding back across the racetrack and then putting the 10 car into the wall. Gonna have a look at this. There's Evans, Anthony that is. He's gonna get Scott Head into the wall with Evan Coldis. There he goes, sliding across the track. And there goes into the outside wall. Takes a severe amount of damage to the 10 car. On the restart, Julia Nosova got around 2nd place Wesley Ellis, and then the caution flew on lap 25. Drew Eisenman once again spins, but this time he brings the caution out. Kelly Dawson also spins. Lewis Kingston hits him. You're going to see Timmy Mack and Anthony Evans also spinning on the bottom of the screen. Now, Sandoval gets caught in the sand, hits the 33 hard. The 45 keeps going on, though. On the restart, Julia Nosova tried to get around her teammate, Alexis Rainsford, on the racetrack one last time, and then the 1 car came into the pits on lap 30, bringing several cars with her, including Colin Reed, Kathy Bates, and Ryan Moody in the 21 car. On the racetrack, Colin Reed was able to pass Julia Nosova in the 1 car, and when the pit stop cycled out, the 30 car was ahead of the 1 and in 2nd place. 98 pitted on lap 33, which gave the lead to the 30 car of Colin Reed with Wesley Ellis in the 15 right behind him. Ellis is looking for his 2nd win in just his 3rd start. Despite everything Ellis attempted on the 30, Colin Reed went to victory lane. Wesley Ellis finished in 2nd, Bruno Battaglia in 3rd, Julia Nosova in 4th. Alexis Rainsford, after such a dominating run, finishes the race in 7th. She was just 1 point behind Colin Evans, who didn't finish the race, so we know that Alexis Rainsford will take the points lead. And how about those top 10 in points? Alexis Rainsford, as we know, is leading, but by a staggering 90 points over her teammate Julia Nosova in the 1 car. Craig Cross and Colin Evans are tied for 4th. Lauren Beatty in 5th, 100 points out of the lead. Colin Reed jumps up to 6th, Bruno Battaglia, Nick Phillip, Ryan Moody in the top 10, and Kelly Dawson sitting in 10th rounds out the top 10. Here's the next 10. John Broughton is 168 points out of 1st, that's more than a full race. Evan Coldis is 184 out, Andrew Browning 186, and it gets pretty close from here on down. James Lombardi 192, Matt Janowski 209, all the way down to 19th. Look at Lewis Kingston. He's been running very well this year, and just one bad run dropped him 6 spots in points. Jack Parnell the same way. One bad run dropped him 5 down to 20th. That's off this week in the TM Cup Series. I'll see you next time.